new person watching this video. So a few months ago I did a VERSACHALK video with these same markers, testing them out before I was going to do a photo backdrop for a banquet, which I'll put up on the screen. And that surface was chalkboard paint over wood, and then the one in the video was just wood painted with black paint. So I haven't really used these on the materials that they're kind of meant for, which are non-porous things like actual chalkboards, the glass surfaces, metal surfaces. They're intended for those because you can wipe them off with water and do something else. So I decided to try out glass and just bought a 8x10 glass picture frame and used the panel from that. Let me just insert that this video isn't sponsored and the last video that I did wasn't sponsored. I just bought these for that photo thing for the banquet. These are mine. So anyways, so I took this glass panel from the frame, and before I started doing anything on it, I roughly sketched out what I wanted on it, because I really didn't know what I wanted. So I sketched out a little picture of a bunny and a watering can just in a garden, and then I took a larger sheet of paper from my sketchbook and pretty much did a finished line drawing in pencil, and then laid the glass panel over that and traced over with the chalk markers. Now, some things while using these, it was better to fill in the color, just lay in the colors of the objects first before outlining in black, because when I did the black first and then the color, it kind of messed it up and mooshed it, and some of it covered the line, so I kind of had to go back and touch up areas with the black. So it's better to do the color and then the outline. And if you'll notice, I have to, like, some of the colors I used on that photo background, I have to like super pump up, which you do that by like the up and down motion of thing, and the nib moves in and out, which I found that because these markers have are built in with two different nibs, you just flip around the nib and it's a bullet point. So I did that with some of the ones that I was having trouble with, and found it was just because I had used that nib so much and like beat it up on the wood stuff that I wasn't supposed to use it on, that it was like the ink was getting trapped in that. So when I flipped it, it was better to use the other side. I don't know why, but it did. And I realized at the end that I probably should have planned out that my drawing was flipped around so that the actual ink side that I did the coloring was facing inside on the frame. Because the way it is now, anything can scratch up the color on the glass, and I have to keep it away from water too, because water will just erase it. So that's one thing I'll probably change if I do another glass art piece. Well, I hope you super enjoyed this video. I upload videos every Saturday usually, but if I get too excited to show you something, or if I have some kind of contest deadline that needs a video with it, then I'll upload early. But don't forget to subscribe and join all the other artfully awesome people who are already subscribers, and I'll see you later.